you're a researcher by trade. I mean, that's
Mhm.
everything that we're talking about. That's your passion, right?
Yes.
So on your journey from transitioning from a historian to a sales executive for a publication, what books did you read that helped you to get to where you are currently?
Oh my. There were so many. It's hard to do. I'm going to plug one of our authors actually because I want to say one of the ones that actually helped really put in my mind some of what I had known prior that I then was able to distill down, and that's Tom Fedorow's Next Level Selling. I really liked his idea of PAM, Pain Authority Management, or Pain Authority. This it's getting to the idea basically of what somebody needs
Mhm.
and being able to answer those questions. It was a really simple method of sales that he does for multi-million high level sales. That book really worked out really well for me to learn. History books, I mean, there's all kinds of books that you read in history. I mean, everybody, the cliche is always saying Sun Tzu's Art of War, and it is. It's actually completely applicable to just about anything that you do in business. And actually, I've watched. There's also films, and there's stuff that I've watched and read that I consider cautionary. Like Glengarry Glen Ross. Anyone that's ever sold anything has probably watched that film. And I always tell everybody that works for me in my department, or I even tell the anyone that I work directly for, I'm like, I want you to understand. You should probably watch that movie at one point or another and understand that that movie is a cautionary tale, not an instruction manual. that is not the way to run a Salesforce, and that is not the way to inspire your people to perform and to succeed. And that's very much something that I use as a cornerstone for me. I'll watch that as a salesperson probably once a year, just to just to remind myself of some of the things in that. And it really is, interestingly enough, something that a lot of people do use as an instruction manual, whether it be for to motivate a sales force or whether themselves to try and push themselves to motivate themselves in the concept of sales that is more, desperation sales. And I have to get this sale or else I'm out. And it's like the what have you done for me latelyism that can creep into a sales force. So absolutely, that's something that inspires me just in the traditional way that you might think.